we were at dinner having a date night. Right, Boo? Yes, we were having a date night. You're ruining my live video right now. I'll freak out. Send you back to the scrotum you came from. What? Okay, anyway, we decided in our chat that there were some things that were gonna happen in our lifetime that haven't happened yet, and we wanted to share with you. Didn't we, Boo? Yes, we wanted to share with you. He's so weird. Anyway, so people have predictions all the time. There was an author that predicted that we would live in ignorance in 2025 or something like that, 20 years ago, and little did he know that would actually be fulfilled after he died. So there are people that have like premonitions or whatever. But
wait, what do you mean little did he know? If it was a prediction,
he predicted that it would happen, and he thought that this would probably happen. He thought, yes, by the time this year comes around, we will live in this. But how could you ever actually know? Little did he know, meaning he didn't actually ever find out for sure. He knew, maybe in his faith and in his brain, or he would have never put it on paper. So he has a valid point. What do you mean little did he know? He clearly knew, or he would have never wrote it down, right? Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Can you get into the light a little bit more or something? Oh, there you go. Oh, no, it went away. It was just the car. But he could have never been confirmed that his prediction was real because he died before that was actually fulfilled. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you're right and I'm right. Sorry, we froze. That was weird. Anyway, but there are people that predict things before they happen or make predictions before they happen. Anyway, the point is like, we know we're right. Just like Warren is so adamant about what do you mean he didn't know? Yes, he knew, obviously, but there's no way to be confirmed. So we are 100% sure that this is going to happen. Will you get your phone out for me? Oh, it's right here. I've got it. I'm gonna just, what the fuck is that? No, literally nobody does it like that. Did you see that thing?
Mm-mm.
Yes, you did. There's no way you didn't see that. You want to explain to the camera what that was?
What was?
Okay. Mythical creatures. Period. Here we go. Show more. Oh, look at all these mythical creatures. Okay, so here's the hold up or the get up or the intro to the story. Is that we have the human race that is totally filled with every kind of sexuality there could ever possibly be, I think, at this point. Like, you couldn't even make up a new one because we've already made up all of the ones, right? I think we're all in agreement here. Like, you could be born one way and totally flip the other way but still be straight, and it's just not the way, it's just not how we were raised at all. And I'm not against any of that, like, and neither is Warren. We don't care. You do you, boo-boo. That's your skis, okay? It's not my skis, it's not his skis, but we don't judge. So moving on from that, Warren made this comment about Do you remember what you said?
I don't. No. Just vibing.
I can't remember what the hell we were talking about, but said something about, it was you who said it, so I can't remember. I wouldn't remember if I said it anyway. So here's the prediction. If you think of it, please, will you just be like, oh, I remember, and smack me or something?
Okay.
Okay, you're very right now. So anyway, but we are predicting, and here it is, ready? That very soon, or by 2025, that's what I put in the caption, just so you know. I'm bored of myself. That all of the other creatures in the world that we've made up that will never go away. Like vampires are never going to go away, right? Werewolves are never going to go away. Witches are normal. So that's zombies, thank you, are never going to go away. Here's some more mythical creatures.
Mythical. We weren't talking about mythical.
Yeah, like werewolves, fairies, trolls, I don't know, ghouls and goblins, sea serpents. I don't know. There's other, like, what is a Dracula? What is a vampire considered? I'm Googling while I'm on this live because I don't know. A mythical creature.
Look, here's the deal. I'm a people observer. We people observe sometimes. I don't know, we talk shit, whatnot, whatever. But basically we were talking about movies. And I questioned her and I was like, well, what movie's even out right now? Because I don't know what movies are out. And I don't know why we got on that subject, but there was a group of young cats all sitting around us. We were watching the USC game, and I don't know what the hell they were wearing or what they were doing, but when we got into the subject of movies, we were like, I mean, in a few years, are vampires going to be gay, and are werewolves going to be getting their nails done, and are fairies?
He remembered the conversation. Thank you.
I'm just saying, like,
because we talked about like Fern Gully. Because I was like, are fairies gonna be gay? And I was like, actually, fairies are always women or whatever. And he's like, well, what about Fern Gully? Because there was a dude fairy, and I'm like, yeah, but he wasn't gay. He definitely liked the chick fairy. And then we were talking about how, well, Fern Gully was a fairy, but fairies are still straight. But like in our lifetime, we're probably gonna have to prepare for the fact that vampires might want to be like, oh, I want to suck her blood instead, and be gay about it. Or vice versa, like a dude vampire wanting to be like, I just want to suck a dude vampire's blood. I don't even like chick vampire blood.
But in a flamboyant type of way, because in movies, I mean, the male vampires still look feast gay anyway. On whatever.
But they always look gay anyway. Like Dracula looks hella gay, right? Anyway, doesn't matter.
I mean, they're good looking guys. Maybe I was a vampire. Just kidding.
As long as you weren't a gay vampire, I can fuck with that. Anyway, the point is...
I mean, could you imagine Debo in the movie Friday? Like, coming down with, like, the...
Like, what's up, bro?
No.
Hold
on. Let me get this.
Okay, you got it.
Could you imagine Debo coming on the pink bike with the bell and the little, like, stringy things that hang off of the handlebars? You know what I mean? And he's just, like, punking people? No, that's like the next Friday that comes out is going to be Friday after next. It's not going to be...
Friday after next Friday. You already know what time it is. I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't even know if I'll understand movies.
No.
in the movie.
I
and
already
they're-
don't understand.
Waiter,
anything.
waiter, come here. This food is not busting. Take it away. I don't even know what they'd be saying. I mean, would you? Like our kids would laugh, but me and you would both
Oh
be
my
just
gosh.
like, you want to get out of here?
So this food's not good, is what he's trying to say, and we're gonna go. I don't know what this is, but oh my gosh.
Okay.
We were just trying to prepare other parents for the turn of the century. You know what I mean? Like the fact that kids will be watching things that we would never expect, we would never fathom. And this was a concept that I don't think people really have fathomed yet. So when he says, when he says something about gay, was that werewolves?
I don't know. I have nothing against gays. I was just
No,
talking
and
shit.
I don't either. But I just think this is the interesting thing, is that like we have all of the gay everything in the human race, but we haven't translated that into like mythical creatures yet. And that's definitely next. And that's what we were trying to predict and also warn parents about, is that like if you're trying to get ahead and you're trying to like,
This isn't a warning.
yes it is.
A warning for what?
To brace yourself for what's to come and what you're not ready for. And I'm sorry, but the minute a gay vampire comes up, I'm going to be like, that's never been it's a thing now. Are you ready for baggy high top pants and crop tops? Were you ready for that? Were you ready for the baggy capri pants that have the baggy cargo pants, swishy cargo pants?
You know what's crazy?
Like, what the fuck are our kids wearing now? Ew, I'm not ready for that.
You know what's crazy is that actually in high school, they have themes now about when we were in high school.
No, they don't.
So when we were in high school, we had themes about like the 80s or the 70s, right?
Oh my God, I'm gonna
But
throw
now
up.
kids in high school are having 90s themes.
No, I've heard of this. This is the thing. 90s wear.
And that's what
We did
that
70s,
crazy?
60s,
That's so
50s.
crazy, right?
90s is a throwback.
Like,
I'm gonna
bro,
throw you back where you came from if you talk about my
bro,
90s
let
like
me-
it's old.
Let me
again.
get my 90s drip on. They have no idea. Fat Farms.
Janko jeans.
Yeah, what was that? What was that like big one?
Fila.
It almost looked like tattoos were on pants. Wow, what was that called? I can't
Oh,
remember.
I don't know.
No, it was a huge brand. Janko.
I
what
lived in
was that?
Texas when he lived in Utah, so I don't know what.
The
Janko
fuck was
jeans
that?
were like the big ones, and the Raver pants were a thing too, with all the stripy, like reflective wear.
Anyways,
So yeah,
baggy ass.
I love
You
that they
were
think that's a
like-
throwback, because actually their style is a throwback. It's an 80s throwback.
Well, yeah. I mean, kids are wearing shirts with coffee stains on them and stuff.
And holes, thinking like, oh, somebody else wore this, it's worth $60. I'll throw up. But check this out. Bring back the bell bottoms, because I'm here for it. That was my pant. Anyway, we were just thinking about like how things come up and we're not ready for them. And we had this concept of like, there's gonna be movies where there's like, you know, like a gay werewolf or something, and it's gonna throw us. Like, we have nothing against gay people, don't get us wrong, but that's gonna be like a new concept that we have to endure. It change is not easy. So we just wanted to warn you, beware of the change when it comes to heterosexual or turning into homosexual or pansexual or bisexual or whatever the fuck sexual change it's gonna be to our mythical creatures. It's gonna be in a movie coming up in a theater near you. And we just wanted to make sure you were prepared for it. It's a prediction. It's not really like a warning. Like, you don't have to be like weary of it. Like, oh, here comes the gay vampires. Like, no, it's not scary. It's just as scary as a fucking homosexual or heterosexual vampire. Vampires are scary, period. Doesn't matter if they're gay or not. But the fact is, like, change is scary. And we've already had to endure so much that when this concept came to light, I thought we've got to put this out there for people because it would be just nice to know. Like, okay, when this, gay series of mythical creatures comes out, we already knew it was coming. We knew it and we're here for it and we support it. We don't have to like act out. We don't have to be like ignorance is bliss. We don't have to be rude because we're ignorant. We can just be like, we already saw this coming. It's a cool show. I'm into it. Vampires are scary no matter what. Werewolves, I don't fuck with. Like yetis and fairies and all the whatever, anythings. Zombies, you can miss me with that shit. I don't care what kind of zombie you are. I don't want to be around zombies.
Who was the best werewolf? I know who the best werewolf was in our time.
Beowulf?
Michael Jackson.
Huh?
Michael Jackson.
Are we talking about my time or your time?
You're 2 years older than me. We don't live decades
Michael
apart.
Jackson was a werewolf?
The movie Thriller?
That's not a movie. It's a song.
The song Thriller turns into a werewolf, right?
I don't
Tell me
even
that ain't
know
the
he
best
doesn't.
werewolf. What werewolf has came out since Michael Jackson?
Twilight and Wheel of Time.
Those weren't werewolves. They were wolves.
They were werewolves.
No, they weren't. They were wolves.
You are not a human wolf unless you're a werewolf.
No, the werewolf walks on 2 feet. They turned into wolves that were walking on all 4. There's a difference. Big difference.
Please, somebody, save me from this debate. What's a human wolf then called?
Werewolves walked on 2 feet.
I heard what you said, love.
Okay.
A human that turns into a wolf? What's that called?
A wolf? A Hugh wolf? Look up mythical.
A woman?
Look up a werewolf versus a wolf. There's a big difference.
You!
It's
I've
like-
been Googling this
it's
whole
like-
time. Here you go.
It's like, what's the difference between a Yeti or a Sasquatch and a monkey?
A Sasquatch is part human. That's the difference.
Well, so's a werewolf.
Exactly.
But a wolf is not human.
But a human that turns into a wolf is a werewolf.
Not that turns into a
Okay,
wolf.
I'm not trying to bring you into my marital problems right now. So we're going to end this live. We're never going to talk about this again. But I did want to
No, but who is your
warn
best
you.
werewolf, though?
Best
Beowulf?
werewolf, Twilight dude. What's his name? He was hot. That guy.
I don't know. I didn't watch Twilight.
Yes, you fucking did.
No, I fucking didn't.
Well, you go watch it tonight.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
watching anything tonight. It'll be The
You
Wheel
can
of
watch
Time
me-
season
You
3.
can watch the back of my eyelids.
Back of my eyelids.
Yeah. I'm sweet.
How do you the back of your eyelids? Where? Show me the
The
back
front
of your
of my eyelid, the back, I can see the back of my eyelid when my eyes are closed. I'm looking at that when I'm sleeping.
How can I watch
Did
that?
it register?
Yeah, I don't know how I can watch that.
You don't watch it, you go to sleep. It's just a joke.
But... Okay.
Alright. Here's what we're gonna do.
Mhm.
You're gonna Google what the fuck is a werewolf.
No, I'm on
And-
from that.
I'm gonna kill this live. And this isn't a warning like you guys need to be shocked or like the world's coming to an end. It's just a prediction that you should probably gear up for the fact that movies are going to start twisting or the idea of mythical creatures is going to start being manipulated to have, different sexual tendencies. And that's not scary and it's not abnormal or whatever people are going to say, but it is different and changes different. And I thought it was important to vocalize before anybody else did, because I would love to be the first person that ever came up with that, even though it was him and I was the second one to say anything. But since I was one who said it, I'm the first. You know what I mean? It's like if you don't Snapchat it, it doesn't exist.
Yeah, you've got to coin it.
Coining it. Killed that shit. I don't even know how to stop this live. Let's see. Let me push the button. Nope. How about we go X? Okay, I got it. Okay, we love you. We actually are very compatible, despite the text of this video. Aren't we? Yes, we are very compatible. Obviously. Can't you tell? Question mark. Okay, bye. Seriously, bye.